So, the Vigilant Christian Mario made a video about the upcoming X-Men Apocalypse movie called X-Men Apocalypse Illuminati Exposed Antichrist Cloning Hidden Technology. So, I'm pretty sure this is about he's gonna take what he saw from the trailer, ignoring the fact that it's based off a fucking comic book, like he always does. He did the same thing with the Captain America video. But before we get to the response, let's just read off the description, shall we? In this video, I exposed, quote unquote, exposed the hidden Illuminati agenda hidden in the new trailer for X-Men The Apocalypse trailer. They love to hide their truth in plain sight. I believe they are hiding Antichrist cloning technology in this movie, resurrecting an ancient Egyptian pharaoh. Please share this video. God bless, stay vigilant, and fear no evil. No, Apocalypse was not a pharaoh. I don't even know if he was a pharaoh. I gotta check the freaking comic books. I love the movies, but I'm not that big of a comic book reader. But you know what? Let's get into this fucking bullshit, shall we?
Alright, hey everyone, it's TVC Mario, and you're here for another edition of Satanic Illuminati Media Exposed. In today's video, I wanted to go ahead and do a follow-up to an expose I did when the first X-Men Apocalypse trailer came out, because they just released the second one.
Alright.
If you haven't seen my original one, I'll leave it linked up in the description section, and I highly recommend you check it out. X-Men Apocalypse official Satanic Illuminati trailer exposed.
Remember, folks, according to Mario, everything from Hollywood, even the fact that people are making movies, even if it's a fucking Christian movie, Mario will say that it's satanic. He said the Son of God, Noah is satanic. Exodus, God's king. This right here is not even a fucking religious movie. This right here, Hugh Jackman knows from Les Miserables. That's not a religion movie, you moron. But remember, if it ain't Christ-like, it's satanic. But which is ironic because he likes the films. He likes Kirk Cameron. He likes these horribly made Christian propaganda films. I'm sensing that Mario's going to be making a movie, a video coming soon, saying the newest Ben-Hur remake is going to be satanic, ignoring the facts that there was already a Ben-Hur movie that had Charlton Heston in it. But whatever, let's continue.
The points that I touched on in this video, I'm not going to go ahead and talk about, so make sure that you check it out. What I wanted to focus on today may be a little bit more advanced for your beginner level Illuminati knowledge awareness people. So keep that in mind. This is going to be a little bit more in depth than your average expose. But what I believe is going on with the second trailer is the externalization of some very deep hidden occult mysteries.
Oh, really?
For those of you who don't know, one of the agendas of the Illuminati is to externalize the hierarchy, which means to place in front of the public, in plain sight, their plans and agenda.
Or it's just, you seriously do not know how the film industry works. The reason why they're making all these trailers is to build hype for the film that's coming out in May. I explained this back when you fucking made your Captain America movie or video, saying it was all about this race war, even though it was basically about it was just building hype, and I had to freaking explain everything. So please get to your fucking point, Mario.
One of the most effective ways that they do this is through movies. Because the average person thinks that a movie is nothing more than just entertainment. And it's not.
Yes, it is. It's just fucking entertainment. I go to the fucking movies to basically get away It's basically, movies are a form of art. Of course, you, Mario, you probably think art is satanic, and for you, I had to do this. I go to the movies, I make films, I go to the fucking movies all the fucking time to escape reality. You, on the other hand, you go there to fucking basically just say, oh my god, it's satanic. All these movies that are coming out are satanic. Batman v Superman is satanic. Captain America is satanic. Ghostbusters is satanic. The only movies that aren't satanic are these stupid fucking horrible, cheaply made Christian films that I swear to God I could easily fucking make a better film than any of those hacks. But please continue, Mario.
Hidden in plain sight, but twisted in a fictional way so that the viewer really has no idea that they're being shown things that are kind of true right in front of their faces.
So basically you're saying, I would love him to go back to like the 1950s when Gone with the Wind. I'm pretty sure when that movie came out, he would probably still say, if he was around for that timeline, he would probably say that that movie is satanic.
Today, what I wanted to talk about specifically is the Antichrist cloning program. And this is a possible, very possible program that the elite are working on to bring about the Antichrist and the end of days, the Battle of Armageddon, and just like the movie says, the apocalypse. All right, so let's get to this. Now, the first thing that I need to do before we even start is to talk about human cloning. I believe the Illuminati are trying to develop a cloning program. Why? Because they are possessed by the spirit of Antichrist.
Oh,
and the thing is, the devil wants to be like God.
So, yeah, they cloned a fucking sheep. We're nowhere near fucking cloning humans, most likely. Now, I know what you're probably gonna say, is like, oh, but it's true, it's hidden agendas, yada, yada, yada. It's practically the exact same bullshit that you say in every single video, Mario.
God is the creator of all things. He perfectly created our world. Satan, wanting to ascend above God and be like him, a counterfeit of God, is trying to do the very same thing. He will, through his little minions, these illuminated, quote-unquote, men, try and be like God. He's going to try and create his own creations through cloning. He can't do it God's way, but he can counterfeit. It's like a counterfeit bill of cash. Okay, it might look real, but in essence, it's not. It's a deception. It's a counterfeit. And this is one of the most effective ways for Satan to deceive. So he's going to try this with the human race. And for those of you who don't know, we already know that they have successfully cloned a sheep way back. Okay, this has already been public knowledge.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. That was a fucking animal. Human beings are a totally fucking different thing, Mario. They do, I'm pretty sure somewhere long time, down the road, we're probably are gonna see cloning of some sorts. It's just the fucking advancement of technology. That's all it is. I mean, good lord. It's 2016. We're freaking, the advancements of technology is insane. I mean, if you were to step in Japan, Mario, if you were to step into the country of Japan and see how fucking advanced they are with their technology, you would probably freak the fuck out, because everything over there was obviously Illuminati. And that's all I gotta say for your logic.
And I bet you in laboratories deep underground, they are more advanced than we could possibly imagine. In an expose I did recently on the new X-Men, I pointed out that the science that they have in their little secret laboratories is more advanced than they let the public know. This is one of their control mechanisms. They're able to control us by withholding
And you do realize that X-Men is based... The films X-Men are based off of a fucking comic book? You do realize that, right? You do realize that X-Men are a fictional team of superheroes and appearing American comic books published by Marvel Comics, created by writer Stan Lee and co-writer Jack Kirby. The characters appeared in the X-Men #1, September 1963. They are among the most recognizable and successful intellectual properties of the Marvel Comics, appearing in numerous books, television shows, films, and video games. You do realize that all of this, Mario, it's based off of a comic book. It's fiction. Fiction. Do you not know what fiction is? It's fiction, meaning not real. It's not real, Mario.
Just how advanced we are technologically. They want to have kind of like a break-off civilization where they advance so far ahead of us and only release to us what they're working on like 50 years later.
You got any proof of this? If I don't see actual evidence besides your fucking... I can easily say that they're building a secret government bomb under the fucking ice caps. There's no fucking proof of it because I can't fucking provide evidence. I can also easily say dolphins are raping people. Dolphins are secretly advanced human beings. You do realize that I would have to fucking show proof of that, besides my fucking idiotic word of mouth. This is how stupid you sound, Mario.
For example, in the X-Men, not the X-Men, but the X-Files video, they actually show you that they have technology for UFOs, and they've had this technology since the 1940s, and the public doesn't have a clue. So they're hiding.
Of course, yeah, you are fucking conspiracy nuts. Of course, it would make sense that you would think that X-Files is fucking true. It's a fucking TV show! Jesus Christ!
And just once again, like I've been saying, to me, that's the truth hidden in plain sight.
Yes, and you don't think otherwise. You don't ever take the time to actually maybe do actual research. You just think that, oh my god, it's truth hidden in plain sight. Golden Chick is selling actual chickens there. They're actually murdering chickens at Golden Chick. It's truth hidden in plain sight. Why do you think they actually have a chicken as their mascot? See? That's your logic right there.
Anyone who would doubt that this is even a possibility, what you need to understand is that scientific evolution, the speed at which we are growing technologically and growing scientifically is so fast, and it snowballs. It gets faster at getting faster. The things that we are experiencing technologically, 50 years ago, people would not even be able to comprehend or conceptualize it. If you were to tell someone who's riding on a horse and buggy that a human being was able to travel from one end of the earth to the other in a day, they would never be able to even conceptualize that. And in the very same way, we need to take into account that that is going to continue to happen as technology unfolds. And
I don't think anyone can actually do that because... Well, actually, yeah, you can, because you can fly, you can take a fucking fly, and you can actually gain a day back, so, yeah.
Going forward. So, I believe that what they're doing and are doing in deep underground bases is being way more advanced than we even comprehend, and that includes a cloning program.
Get to the point.
In fact, I talked about this in a video I did, Illuminati, Jurassic World, Satanic Mind Control Exposed, Creating Satanic Abominations. If you've seen the latest Jurassic World, they kind of show you this manipulation of cloning and DNA manipulation.
Yeah, it's based off of fiction. Jurassic Park and Jurassic World were based off of a book. Oh my god. You fucking retard. I know you don't watch my videos because I'm blocked on all of your fucking damn channel. I'm blocked on your Facebook. I'm blocked on your Twitter. But still, Mario, how hard is it to do actual fucking research? I mean, seriously, Mario, how fucking hard is it to fucking do research? I mean, Jurassic Park is an American media franchise centering on disastrous attempt to create theme parks and clone dinosaurs. It began in 1990 when the Universal Studio bought the rights to the novel by Michael Crichton. Before it was even published, the book was successful, as was the 19 film adaptation, which led to 3 sequels, although the third and fourth were not based on the novels as the first 2 were. But still, they all generate from the same source material. Mario, please learn your fucking research. How hard is it to do actual fucking research?
And just recently, I mean, this just came out here. Oh, scientists closer to cloning T-Rex after discovering
express.uk.co.uk. Okay, I gotta see what the fuck express.co.uk. I'm pretty sure is Express. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking tabloid news site. I knew it. Yeah, it's tabloid. It's fucking tabloid, Mario. You just posted a fucking tabloid. You just posted a tabloid news article. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You are that stupid. Oh, Christ almighty. You do realize that this is tabloid. This is tabloid. This is tabloid news. No better than the fucking Inquirer. Oh my god. That deserves that right there. Oh my god, no. You can't be this stupid. You seriously cannot be this fucking stupid, Mario.
Of pregnant dinosaurs. So it looks like they're going to be able to clone some dinosaurs. And guess what?
How were they able to fucking clone a pregnant dinosaur when they're all extinct? Oh, Mario. You fucking retard.
Exactly what they showed in the Jurassic World movie.
You are that
okay,
stupid.
So I mean, this is not just coincidence that this is arising now, and they placed a movie right in front of our eyes showing.
You do realize that all the dinosaurs are bones. The dinosaurs from that period is made of bones. How the fuck were they able to fucking make it pregnant? It's a fucking tabloid news. Oh, God.
That this is a possibility. It's to desensitize us before they unveil these things. Did you know in movies, like way back in the day, like Star Trek and kind of like sci-fi movies, they were showing people using tablets and all these devices that we now have here today? Do you think that's just coincidence? No, it's by design.
No, you moron. Did you know that there are people who actually got inspired by those fucking damn things? By those fucking shows to create that shit? If you think it's by design, you are that fucking stupid. If people were getting inspired to create, just like how you're creating your fucking stupid bullshit, you are inspired by Mark fucking Dice, Mario.
They use movies to hide the truth in plain sight, to desensitize us, so when these things really do hit the mainstream and they allow us to know what they've been working on forever and has been kept secret, their secret knowledge, it's not so much of a shock to us. So don't be surprised when they're cloning all sorts of things, and have been for a long time. And they've been hiding that in plain sight. So in the X-Men, the new trailer, the one thing I want to point out here is what I believe they're doing is showing the possible cloning of the Antichrist. Okay, so they have this being who rises up, who's resurrected, and it's a dead pharaoh. Okay, so they go in the Egyptian pyramid and...
You have no proof of this. You are just going off of speculation. You don't know how the film industry works. I've told you this many times. You're so afraid to fucking come at me and debate me because you know I'll fucking wreck you because you're nothing but a fucking coward. But I will show you, once again, that you do not do your research. And this is for anyone watching. If you want to send this tomorrow, please send it to him. Beware though, you might get blocked on his fucking Facebook because he doesn't like to see criticism of me. But still, Apocalypse, also known as En-Sabanur, is a fictional supervillain appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comic Books. He is an immortal mortal mutant and is usually portrayed as one of the main antagonists of the X-Men. Created by Louise Simonson and artist Jackson Guys. Let's go to the origin, the fictional character biography. Rise of Apocalypse. The being who would later be called Apocalypse was born 5,000 years ago in Akaba. He is born with a mutant X gene, possibly the first living being on Earth to express the gene. Though that has been disputed with new characters developing in the multiverse. As a side effect of this gives him gray skin and blue lips. Because of this, his people abandoned him as an infant. He is rescued by Baal of the Sandstormers, who sees the child's potential power and will to survive. Baal names him En-Sabanur, or the First One. The Sandstormers live by the credo of survival of the fittest, believing that only one of those who are strong enough to survive the hardship and direct conflict of worthy of life. If we go back to Google, if we just, I mean, is this really that hard to fucking, I mean, is it just really that fucking hard to fucking just do your research, Mario? And here he is right here. This is Apocalypse as a young being from ancient Egypt. Of course, being with the new X-Men Apocalypse movie, they have to fucking change his backstory because they had to allow creative interpretation from directors, editors, screenwriters. They have to do that. I know, but they're still going to be based off of the fucking comic book. They are still being based off of this villain, Apocalypse. I mean, I just proved to you! I just gave you perfect evidence that Mario does not do his research.
By the way, they show the pyramid with a light at the top. It's kind of like the Illuminati capstone. And inside of that, you see the Pharaoh laying down, and he is then resurrected, okay, and becomes this Apocalypse enemy figure, whatever. And this is very interesting because if you think of the pharaohs, they've been mummified. And if a cloning program were highly advanced, it would be very possible to resurrect them if this stuff is really true. And I believe that Egypt was a way more advanced civilization than we know here today, like mainstream people know. In fact, the Illuminati, part of their secret knowledge is ancient Egyptian mysteries. Okay, so how did they build the pyramids? How were they able to do this stuff? You know, we look at them looking back in history and we think that they weren't advanced, maybe technologically and stuff. I, in fact, believe that they were more advanced than we are today. And
ooh, Mario believes something. That's, yeah, aliens. Aliens, Mario. That's basically what you're going off of. Ancient fucking aliens. The same show that you said is satanic. Jesus Christ.
Knowledge is kept secret to a select few people in the world. You have to get initiated into their little societies, secret societies, and then they will let you know about this knowledge. But it's hidden right in plain sight. Bryan Singer, who, by the way, is the director of the X-Men movies, is accused of pedophilia and all sorts of weird satanic stuff. I mentioned that in my first video. Check it out. Hollywood is just full of pedophiles. It's one of the biggest problems.
Yeah, here's the thing. You mentioned this in your Deadpool thing, the casting couch. That's for the wrong industry, pal. You think that Hollywood is doing the casting couch? No. That's the porn industry, Mario. That's the pornography industry.
Pedophile secret society member, director of this movie, I believe, is hiding the truth in plain sight. And as you can see...
Wow, you just called him a pedophile with no fucking evidence. You just slandered him. You deserve to be sued by Bryan Singer. You deserve to be sued by Bryan Singer. Seriously. You say that we're supposed to be fucking nice, that you're supposed to be fucking loving and caring to all your fucking human beings on this planet. You are the biggest fucking hypocrite I have ever fucking seen on this face of the internet. And I will not stop until you're off the internet. I fucking hate you, Mario. I fucking hate you. I despise every bit of you.
It's like this advanced technology that comes about, and
you do realize this is all fiction. I swear to God.
Resurrects the Pharaoh through him. It's kind of like a cloning program, and then he's resurrected. Okay, so this is what I believe is actually going on, and it's quite interesting. Even if you,
God damn it, Mario.
The Egyptian pharaohs, because to the people back then, the pharaohs were in fact believed to be half human and half god. You see this? A pharaoh was the most important and powerful person in the kingdom. He was the head of the government and high priest of every temple. The people of Egypt considered the pharaoh to be half man, half god. And what's interesting in the trailer is they even say that this guy was the first mutant. So mutant could be a term for half god, half man. And if we look at the book of Genesis, okay, and there's a certain interpretation of scripture here that...
Seriously? Seriously? If you literally think the mutants in X-Men are gods, you're a fucking toad. If anyone out there thinks that the mutants from the X-Men series are fucking gods, you are all twits. Seriously, if you honestly believe that, you're all fucking morons and should be... God damn it. It's a fucking gene in the human body. It's easily explained in the first X-Men movie if you ever fucking would watch, but no, you're a goddamn conspiracy nut who thinks everything is satanic.
I would believe is true, and it talks about the sons of God, so fallen angels, mating themselves with women and creating off-breeds, okay, like half alien, half god, whatever you want to call him, not God, real God, but God, little God, and they created that. So you can actually read this here, and you can see that God didn't allow this to happen. He was very upset. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in onto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, God, the same so became stupid. Mighty men which were of old, mighty men of renown. Okay, so you see right here,
stupid.
It talks about these beings. And if you think about Greek mythology and certain figures like Hercules and stuff, you know they're half god. They're called demigods. Okay, so mutants. They're not really humans. And it talked about the fact that back in the day,
Yes, they're humans. They're you can easily say the same thing about gays and homosexuals, Mario. You could, yeah, because... The X-Men movies, 1, 2, and 3. You know what the fucking topic that movie was about? Equality. You could easily say, you words could say the same thing for the homosexual community. But then again, since your fucking love, your quote-unquote love for the homosexual community is so fucking rampant, yeah. You could easily say the same fucking thing. Oh, gays, they're not real human beings like us. Curse each other, folks. Fuck you.
Mutants, and then they show the pharaoh, and then they resurrect the pharaoh with advanced Egyptian technology that they're now rediscovering. Anyways, so...
Yeah, maybe it's because you don't know your fucking source material, buddy. You just like to fucking nitpick and basically say that everything is satanic. Of course you do. Of course you do.
I just wanted to share that with you because I think that we are reaching some very, very just prophetic times where we could literally see the rise of the Antichrist, human cloning, artificial intelligence, transhumanism. We are going into a place where it is going to be mind-blowing. The average person is not even going to be able to comprehend the things that are going on. And this is the one thing that the Bible said, that the times that we are going to walk into, brothers and sisters and everyone listening, are so deceptive that even if it were possible, the elect would be deceived. There's going to be great signs and wonders performed by false prophets and the Antichrist and the beast system. So you need to be on guard and vigilant. The rise of technology, I mean, you need to study that.
Because, you are so against technology, especially in the medical field. Fuck you. Fuck you so fucking hard. Fuck you with an overturned tractor trailer in the fucking ass. If you have a family member, Mario, and I know you do, if your family member lost an arm, would you want, and lost their arm, they didn't have the ability to write their name, and if they lost their, writing arm, do you just want them to be, I don't know, I don't want this to have a fucking arm. I don't want them to have a replacement arm. I don't want them to have the right fucking hand anymore. Or if they lost their fucking left foot or left leg, would you really want them to be wheelchair bound for the rest of their fucking life? No, you wouldn't. Thankfully, though, technology has these little things called prosthetic limbs. People can walk again because they actually have a leg back. People are able to write and do things because they actually have an arm back. Something that you are adamantly against, Mario. You're a cruel human being, and I hope to God I never meet you in real life. But if I do, I'll fucking say it to your face. I fucking hate you, I despise you, and you're nothing but a goddamn coward.
Of prophecy, of biblical prophecy. It's a reality. Technology is a definite reality. So when it comes to the rise of the Antichrist, the way that he's going to do great signs and wonders, take a head wound and then come back, I mean, come on. We need to start fitting that within the context of our technological development and the current world events that are taking place. So I wanted to share that with you. I just thought it was really mind-blowing. To me, they're showing some things here in plain sight. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I create these videos here to encourage you because these are all signs of where we are prophetically in the world. And I would just pray that you would recognize that you do not need to fear. If you are in Christ Jesus, they can resurrect the Pharaoh, this half-god Genesis 6 Nephilim from the dead. He can rise up and be the Antichrist, praised by the illuminated men, but he will be overthrown by Jesus Christ. Thanks for taking the time, everyone.
I thought you said in the video that he was already. I thought you said in one of your previous videos that he was already, that Jesus already overthrew the Illuminati. Make up your mind, Mario. Make up your fucking mind.
TVC saying God bless each and every one of you. As always, stay vigilant and fear no evil.
Fuck off, you pathetic piece of shit. Seriously though, how hard is it to do a little bit of research? I mean, good lord, I'm a film guy. I know these fucking trailers. The reason why they do these trailers is because to get hype, to build interest in seeing these fucking movies. Hell, they already came out with a fucking Ben-Hur trailer. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be fucking saying that's satanic too, Mario. And once that fucking comes out, I'll be glad to respond to you on that. Because it just shows that you are stupid, that you don't do your fucking research, and that you think everything under the fucking sun is satanic. And when you do make this movie, or another expose about this movie whenever it comes out, I'll be glad to respond to it again, because you are that stupid, and I'm glad to know that there are people like me out there that are dedicated to exposing your fucking stupid ass. So please, everyone, like the video, subscribe for more content, and if you want Mario to respond to this, make sure you share the fucking video to his Facebook page, his Twitter page. Share the fucking video until he fucking gets sick of it. This is Crazy Pain 93. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. See ya. Bye.